Hey guys, what's up? Sermo11 here with a discussion on the internet sense of justice. This was a term I made a while back which just applies to the way things operate on the internet. Now, there are laws concerning the internet just like in real life, but those laws are very hard to enforce. There are so many ways that people can hide themselves, and everyone online can be watched 24/7. It's almost like the internet has created its own rules that are only really seen as flawed when they cause major trouble in real life. As I said originally in my Teen Titans Go Sucks rant, the internet is a land of no rules or logic. The so-called rules that I brought up don't really exist. It's almost up to the user to determine what is right or wrong, and I see people behaving in terrible ways all the time online, and it's just because they're not monitored well, whether that be in real life by family or friends, and online by just like online security or people that are, their job is to watch you online. They're not being monitored well. People aren't doing their jobs. And this is like a flaw in the system. You're not being watched, so you just feel like you can do whatever you want because you're not getting in trouble for it. You don't really see it as wrong. And people say whatever they want on YouTube. Either people never get reported on YouTube, or if they do get reported on YouTube, YouTube does nothing about it. Because there are situations in YouTube where, oh, someone reported someone. Yeah, it was like minor, but like some things are serious, and then YouTube will do nothing. And then they have to make a video and get like this large following. You have to get all these people sending the issue to YouTube just to do something. And the same kind of thing happens on Facebook. Either no one is hitting the report button, or Facebook just doesn't really care how people treat each other. Because, I don't know, people on Facebook, you have your face out there. Like, most people have their face out there on Facebook, and some of them just don't care about what they say to other people. Other people have like troll profiles on Facebook. I don't know, that's kind of stupid, but people do whatever they want. And whatever you do online is being recorded. I hope you know that. Like the people that stream on Twitch and stuff, you can find clips of their streams on YouTube, and it's like, why did you just happen to be recording a streamer? It just seems pretty odd to me, and there have been mistakes that have happened during streams, and those are on film and can be viewed at any time. So it's like, you always got to make sure you're on your best behavior. In Twitch's case, you got to make sure that you're wearing enough clothing or it's going to get re-uploaded and stuff. And people have channels on YouTube that are basically built up on harassing people, and these are big channels too, but apparently calling it a reaction video makes it okay to pick on others. It's constructive criticism, right guys? I don't know. I try not to watch these channels because I personally don't like their content, and then sometimes I feel like they go too far with the jokes and stuff. I know I personally wouldn't like that if someone made a video like that, just like, oh yeah, this channel sucks and stuff, and it's like, oh well, I'm kind of trying hard, so it's not very nice, kind of hurting my feelings, stuff like that. And there are subreddits where people can get rated on their appearances and stuff. And some people take advantage of this, and they're just really creepy towards the poster, or they're just really rude just because, this is the internet. I feel like you wouldn't say this to someone in real life, because it's not nice. When you think about what you're saying, it's not polite. And even with people doing things like this, there are some people on the internet that, there's something. Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't edit these videos, whatever. Even with people doing stuff like this, there are some things that people on the internet don't really like. And that's when the sense of no logic comes from. Some big examples from the internet include pranksters that fabricate their reactions. And people hate those videos and make fun of the pranksters, but there's also the harassment from before in there as well. Or someone who takes videos and re-uploads them with their logo on it. Of course that's wrong, but people who I'm sure are committing some sort of harassment online somewhere else feel that they're in the right to harass the person stealing the videos. And that's perfectly fine, but it's just that both parties are bad, and I feel like both of you could get in trouble for this. And that's pretty much all the situations like this. Both parties are bad. Most of the situations, like I mentioned, like both parties are bad. Basically, that's what I'm saying. And it seems like people think cyberbullying is okay because it's kind of hard to report it depending on the way that it was presented. And the only way that cyberbullying has been stopped or comes to justice is if people are stopped in person, stopped by like someone hacking them or something like that, or the person being bullied does something drastic that gets the attention of the news or the world. So basically you're influencing what this person does, and something bad happens in real life, and then that's when it gets noticed, and that's when like the cyberbullies get in trouble or get arrested. And the internet is a land with no rules or logic. If you try to create rules or logic, you will be attacked for it. But for certain situations, it has created its own sense of justice online. And when that sense of justice comes out, it's random. The internet is just a place that you should avoid overall. Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. The links are below. I'm Surma11. See you next time. And peace out.